What's happening, everyone? There is a huge debate going on. The Premier League title race is hotting up, but so is. It's a great season, isn't it, at the Olympico?
It's fantastic.
It really is.
Fantastic.
Like, so much going on. Relegation, Premier League title, and top four. So I thought what we could do on this video is explore in detail, and by the end, Addy and I will put our cards on the table. Who will make it into the top four? There's a lot of teams to consider here.
Well, there's three, aren't there?
Who are the three?
Newcastle, Liverpool, Spurs. Man United have made it. Man United have made it.
Pardon?
Man United have made it.
I think Manchester United have definitely made it. They might not have made it into the top three, but I think they've certainly made it into the top four.
Yeah.
So we agree that there's one spot available.
Yes. For three teams. You can't be adding Fulham, Brentford and Brighton into this.
Let's explore it, and I'm not being biased here at all.
What?
I'm going to put it on the table and we can discount it.
Chelsea was you going to say?
I'm going to say Chelsea. But if you think about the points tally, Ad, it's not huge.
It's not that, though. It's that you're so inconsistent.
We won the last three.
Oh, hello.
We've won the last three.
I know, but you're too far off.
When you say too far off,
yeah.
So are you including...
wait, you've got the table in front of you.
I've got the table in front of me.
How many points are you off fourth?
Off fourth, so we're on 37 points. Tottenham are on 48. So that's
you're 11.
11, but Chelsea have a game in hand.
A game in hand, and there's about what? So you're about 10th?
We are 10th.
So there's 16,
8 points.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic, though, between you and fourth. There's a lot of traffic.
But some of the traffic, and I don't want this to sound condescending or disrespectful.
It's small pandas.
Some of the traffic...
Fiat 500s.
Yeah, it's a Fiat 500,
even.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a line bike.
Line bike,
You're overtaking...
Boris bike. Yeah,
you're overtaking Brentford, aren't you? If you want to. Do you know what I'm like?
You're like, I'll run over you now. Get out of the way, kid.
Yeah, so...
No, you're not in this, though.
There is traffic, but some of the traffic is, I think, surmountable, put it that way.
Look...
Like, do you think Chelsea are more... So Chelsea are currently below Fulham in the league. But Chelsea are more likely to make it than Fulham.
Yes. But I feel like I'm only doing that based off your name.
Yeah, but it counts. Prestige counts.
You're not making top four. I think you don't. You know that deep down. You're not making top four.
I think it's unlikely.
You don't have the minerals.
I think it's unlikely. But I also think...
But you're playing well. You're playing well. I mean, look, you got a big boost. You beat Dortmund, you beat Leeds, and now you beat Leicester. If you should be saying this. You should be thinking this. I just don't... I think Tottenham now, out of all competitions and only focusing on this one, so this is it now. They've got one game a week until the rest of the season. I think they could do it. As really? Inconsistent as they are, they're more consistent than you lot.
See, I'm not. If Tottenham are the problem, I don't think we have a problem. Liverpool could be the problem.
No, we're very inconsistent. We can be. Look, if Liverpool get knocked out, you know what? Liverpool get knocked out by Real Madrid tomorrow, and we will. Then all systems go for
tonight.
Is it tonight? Is it?
It
is
tonight.
Tonight. Yeah. Whoa! All right, hurry up and wrap this up. No, tomorrow. Oh, yeah, tonight. Yeah.
But yeah, look, if Liverpool go out, then
all systems go for Champions League.
See, look, I know. Again, this is only based on prestige of my club. This is only based on history of my club. But if Chelsea are squabbling with Liverpool, I think that we're in trouble.
Yeah.
If Chelsea are squabbling with Tottenham, it's Tottenham, isn't it?
Yeah, but you have to like this is Tottenham. They got Champions League last season with the manager that you said would get them Champions League last season. That manager got them.
They got it,
and they're right now in fourth place.
They got it.
Yeah,
they got it. But they were competing with an Arsenal team that weren't at the races. Really, they were competing with an Arsenal team that effectively dropped the ball.
But they still got it.
Yeah, okay.
They still got it. And all of a sudden, Kane started scoring now. He's got, 20 Premier League goals.
But Kane's amazing.
By the way, Son's goal the other day.
Kane is amazing.
Son's goal the other night.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. And look, we've not spoken about Newcastle, who finally started scoring a couple of goals, albeit Nick Pope should have been sent off, but they're there as well. It's between three. It's one place, three teams. It really is. You've got to remove your Chelsea hat. I know it's firmly stuck to your head, but you're not there. You're not making top four.
I don't think
your team has been so bad this season.
I know, but nobody's really pulled away.
Chelsea, you just said Spurs are 11 points in front of you. That's pulling away.
We've got a game in hand, 8 points.
The game in hand don't guarantee your points.
Game in hand's against Everton.
Home or away?
We are at home.
Oh,
played them away first day, didn't we?
Okay, okay.
We're at home. We're at home to Everton. We're at home to Villa. We're at home to Liverpool.
Are these your next three?
Yeah, they're our next 3 games.
Okay, so 6
3
points.
home
there.
games,
6
mate.
points.
Okay, look, and look, Chelsea at home to Liverpool, maybe a draw, maybe
Anything
even a
can
defeat,
happen,
right? Anything can happen. We then go to Wolves, Brighton, Manchester United, who by that point, 22nd of April, Manchester
I
United.
love what you're doing.
Look,
bear in mind, this is the same Rory who 2 weeks ago Potter out because we're rubbish. So that's how inconsistent you are.
No,
so when you say it like that,
no, I'm not
when you say,
inconsistent
see what
at
you just said there. See what you just said there about we got Palace at home and Everton. Chelsea of 2 years ago, I'd have said you're right, a 3-3-6. Now I'm like, nah.
But I'm not being inconsistent, just for the record. I think that Chelsea could make the Champions League.
Yeah.
I think that Chelsea should make it, considering the money spent and the
Do you
players
think
available.
you will make it?
And I also think that Graham Potter should leave. I don't think Graham Potter is the right man for the
No,
job.
but okay, that's true. That bit's very true. But what I'm trying to say is that, do you think you will make it?
I'd say that we are second favourites. I'd say that we are second most likely.
And
so
that's
no,
changed.
by that logic,
That's changed in 2 weeks, hasn't it? If me and you done this video 2 weeks ago, you're not even talking this, are you? Okay. But then again, me and you did a video about Liverpool 4 weeks ago, and I said, we're not making top four.
No, exactly.
I said, stop your nonsense. You're talking rubbish. So a lot can change.
The other thing is, if Liverpool hadn't lost to Bournemouth on the weekend, I would have probably said that Chelsea can't do it.
Yeah, we wouldn't have done this video. We wouldn't have done this video because we would have said, I said, we're making
Liverpool
it.
Liverpool would have done it. They would have beaten Manchester United historically the previous week. They then would have beaten Bournemouth, and it would have felt like an inevitability that Liverpool were finding rhythm at the right time.
Who's the most consistent of all those four then? Let's say four.
The most consistent, it's not Chelsea or Liverpool.
Newcastle.
I'd say in terms of just ticking over,
Newcastle.
it's probably Newcastle, isn't it? Manchester United, Liverpool are capable of beating Manchester United and losing to Bournemouth. Like literally as polar opposites as it can be. So in terms of consistency, there's none. But what we can read into that is that there's a vulnerability, but there's also the spectacular.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I think we were the better team against Dortmund, home and away. We are capable of top-tier performances, but we lost to Southampton at home. We are not the consistent ones. We are.
So we're going based on our name value. That we know we can put a run together.
You got Salah.
It's possible.
You got Salah.
Yeah.
You got Salah. You got Klopp. You got the Anfield. You got the history of doing it. You've got the cop on your side. You got that. We've got the prestige of doing it. We've obviously got some elite level footballers. We've obviously got a manager that is comparable to some of the teams.
How
that
many
are above
points?
him.
Have you got the league table? How many points United got?
United are on 50 points exactly. 26 games played.
Wait, 50, how many say Spurs are?
48.
Spurs are only 2 points behind United.
Tottenham have played one game more.
Still though.
Yeah. Manchester United aren't as firm.
They're not that.
I think there's some jeopardy about Manchester United finishing top three.
Casemiro's out for 4 games.
Top 3, there's some jeopardy, but I don't think there's jeopardy about top 4. So even if Manchester United really slip up, I don't think Tottenham could overtake them, but I don't think Tottenham and Chelsea could, or I don't think Tottenham and Liverpool could. What I think could happen is,
I think
Tottenham could drop out.
I thought United.
Tottenham are definitely capable of dropping out.
Yeah,
I'm not scared of Newcastle. If the pursuit is Newcastle,
so you think there's a world? No, okay. So you think it's only still one? I was thinking. Do you think there's a world where Liverpool and Chelsea could get in there, but you don't think United can be?
It's possible. It's possible. How Manchester United deal with the humiliation of Anfield, the immediate game after. Okay, Betis are neither here nor there.
Yeah.
They then drop points at home.
Yeah, to Southampton.
Yeah. I know. There's particular.
No, they still have dropped points. The record book said they've dropped points
at home to Southampton. That's the end of the story. You drop points at home to Southampton. So in 2 weeks, 2 Premier League games, you've had the worst defeat in your history.
And you dropped points to the team that are basement of the Premier League.
Who recently, won 1 in 10 or something ridiculous like that?
Yeah.
So I think there is definitely some jeopardy about Manchester United, and we shouldn't ignore that jeopardy. It's there. But I still think that Manchester United will have just about enough to get through. But we will find out very soon. Like, basically, Manchester United now need a win.
Yeah.
Next domestic fixture, they need a win. It's not about what happens.
Talk to me.
It's not what happens in Europe. It's nothing like that. It's what happens when they play next. And their fixture is Brighton is postponed for them.
Yeah.
They then have an FA Cup. God, their next game isn't until in the league is Newcastle away, but on the 2nd of April.
Okay. Yeah, because the
FA
Cup. Interesting.
Newcastle away.
Interesting.
So if Manchester United are the Manchester United of our youth, or the Manchester United that I thought they were under Ten Hag.
Yeah. They beat Newcastle.
They beat.
But are they?
I don't know. I don't know. They're definitely better than the Manchester United they were under Rangnick, or the Manchester United they were under Solskjaer, or even Van Gaal. I think they're better, But that shouldn't have happened against Liverpool, and then they should have answered it far more firmly.
No, United. I thought they were banked for top 4. I for some reason I thought you was going to say they are 8 points clear of Spurs.
No.
That surprises me.
No, they are certainly in the conversation.
If Liverpool were to get top 4, it's just literally they're crawling over the line, crawling.
Yes, but that's also fine, isn't it? Particularly,
I don't care how we get there.
Particularly if you're as things stand.
Yeah,
Liverpool, Chelsea. We've all got other things going on in our season. Manchester United, and I suppose it could get to the stage where. I suppose Chelsea could. The reason why Chelsea... I'm just going to spin this a bit. Chelsea could open up a spot in the Champions League domestically almost. If we have quite a kind European Cup draw, there is a chance that you could... It's not that you give up on the league, but you start prioritising. The club starts feeling a bit European. The fans start...
What are you saying?
I'm saying that, say Chelsea draw Benfica in the European Cup.
Yeah, well, you think
or
you
AC
win
Milan.
the European Cup?
A worse Chelsea team than this has won the European Cup.
Yeah, but I'd say a worse Chelsea team than this with a better manager than this has won the European Cup.
Agreed, but the club now has a... We're Europe, mate.
We're
Europe. You know when you turn it on, it doesn't matter. Mate, I'll tell you what.
We're Europe.
Chelsea have been to 3 European Cup finals.
Yeah.
2 of those finals were with Chelsea's worst ever managers in the
Avram Grant
European
and
era.
Roberto Di Matteo.
Avram Grant. Look, I love Di Matteo. I genuinely think they should be building a statue to Di Matteo.
West Brom, Di Matteo, you know what I mean?
Villa.
He's not great.
Schalke.
He's not even managing now. He's just stopped.
Just stopped. It wasn't...
How weird is that when managers like him that were young just, obviously this ain't for me.
It wasn't for him.
Let's just take the money and live out our life.
It wasn't for him.
You ain't winning the European Cup though.
Do you know why I think there's a chance? Firstly, with Chelsea, so there's always a chance in Europe. We are Europe. We are London.
But you're not Europe. Stop.
In London.
You start acting like you're AC Milan or Real Madrid. We are Europe. And you shrugged your shoulders. We are Europe.
We are Europe. Mate, you want to say Juventus haven't won one since 96? we are Europe.
Yeah, no, God, yeah.
Firstly, the reasons why Chelsea could do it. It's been done before. We've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea are in a weirdly privileged position that we could start prioritising it, start focusing on Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else can do that. Nobody else can start focusing on Europe because they've all got other things to concern themselves. So I think that there's that, and the other reason, which I think is quite an interesting one. In previous years, maybe you go a decade ago, it was that Barcelona team. You go a bit further back, it was that Barcelona team again. But more recently, Real Madrid. There's always been that obvious favourite, and basically nobody can get near Europe. There's a certain
that's
team.
Real Madrid.
I don't think it's that.
Bayern Munich.
It's certainly not Munich. I thought Bayern Munich would absolutely average against PSG.
Yeah, it's PSG.
PSG are meant to be wicked.
I know, and they beat them. Bayern Munich knocked him out.
Yeah, but they were average, and PSG had 2 teenagers on the pitch. 2 17-year-olds.
Did you see the bench that PSG and Bayern Munich brought on?
Yeah, they
it
have
was
got
the greatest bench I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they have got a good. But
Mane, Sane, Cancelo, and Gnabry just came on.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, it's good. But I don't think that Bayern will win it. Put it that way. So I don't think.
Okay, there's not a big favourite.
I don't think that there is that, and then there's some average teams.
Isn't it Man City?
Again, I'm not scared of Man City in a
No, you
European
shouldn't be. You beat them. You beat
a
a better Man City in the European competition.
We're not scared of Man City.
You won't win Europe, but
mate, AC Milan. If you think about the teams left, say Chelsea get slightly lucky, we draw AC Milan in the next game. We're in the semi-finals, mate.
You started dreaming.
Do you know what I mean?
God,
it can happen.
Guys, he started dreaming.
So with regard to top 4, are Chelsea going to get top 4?
No, you're not.
So you think we're going to win the European Cup?
No.
Okay, right. Let's.
What a season! If Graham Potter makes top 4, wins the European Cup, what a turnaround!
Crazy.
What a turnaround!
Season is crazy.
No, I think Tottenham will get it.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
So you think? Well, give us your top 4 in order, please.
Man City, Arsenal, Manchester United, Spurs.
Liverpool don't make it.
No, we're awful.
I'm not having Liverpool and Chelsea don't both drop out. For Tottenham, come on.
Yeah, we're awful.
No.
And I'd rather us drop out of everything because I don't want Europa League. I don't want us to go
Europa
to
League's all right. You don't want that other one, that conference.
I don't want that though. Europa League, go to some team in.
No, Europa League's all right.
Shakhtar Donetsk.
Although when you're Liverpool, I suppose I can see
Europa League, Liverpool. I can't remember last time we done
first. You won it fairly recently, didn't you?
Not very recently, 2001, I think it was.
You won it. The year that you won 5 trophies or whatever it was.
Yeah, 3, the Mickey Mouse treble they called it.
Yeah,
so that's exactly that's why I don't want it. Yeah.
Okay, my top 4.
Go on. In order, by the way. You asked me in order.
Arsenal win the league. Manchester City finished 2nd. Manchester United finished 3rd.
Liverpool.
Both Chelsea and Liverpool get Europe. Chelsea win the European Cup. Tottenham aren't going to do it.
They did it last season.
They aren't going to do it.
Mate,
I'm not saying Tottenham.
As long as they got
Liverpool.
that pistol,
Liverpool, Chelsea win the
Harry
European
Kane
Cup.
up front, they got a chance.
That's the way that it's happening. Thank you, Adeola Depot. As always, an honour to welcome you onto this channel. Please make sure that you subscribe to Adeola Depot's YouTube channel. The link is in the description
Best
below.
channel in the world.
And thank you to everyone for watching. Let us know your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe, give the video a like, and we'll see you all in a bit. We're out.